Jeepers, Rada. I wasn't even here. Undead, the Undead is toast. Zoom toasting, yeah. He's not here anymore. You can see it now in the channel. Undead Chronic 14. Gone. Like John today. Boom. Yep. Now, I've heard from inside sources, including Undead Chronic, his badass self. He's taking a break. It's not a big deal. It's all right. Just want to, kind of chill out for a while, see what the hell falls out. Yes, Mr. Hemi 4-speed hamster. Dead as in channel. No. The channel's not dead, right? I mean, we all know that Susan really hates Undead Chronic. 39 views. Holy shit. What are you guys doing tonight? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and send me money. I was going to say paypal.me Undead Chronic, but PayPal fucked the man over too. So that's not good. Yeah. Red Dead. Oh, hello. Long story short, he touched the poo. So yeah, Chronic's channel has not been nuked, not been yeeted. Hey, Batman. How are you? Pulse Kebab, hamster, don't clickbait. Some is dead. You what? Not clickbaiting. The channel is on hold for a while. So I just talked to Chronic. He's like, yeah, I got to chill out here, get some shit worked out. It's fine. But Susan killed him 14 times, 13 times, and this channel's been up for 2-3 years now. Now, Batman, I can say for sure that the hamster channel has not been nuked as of yet. So, well, I say yet anyway. Pulse Kebab, 5 streams going on. I know. It's stream Thursday. Yeah, Gone with John was on. Hammerhand was on earlier. There's some other ones too. But, Polska, whenever you're done and you want to come back to a real show, feel free to. So, Chronic is fine. Just wanted to get on here and say, hey, we support you, brother. I've known you for years now. And everything's going to work out. So, we'll be getting back to Chronic tasty roasts shortly. So don't worry too much about it. But yeah, it's a fucking pain in the ass, right? It's a pain in the ass. People try to dox the man, do some stupid shit. And we all know how that works. Well, hopefully you don't. I certainly do. I was yeeted from a freaking job because of Twitter. It's like, fuck that. No, thank you. No Twitter, no Facebook, none of that other bullshit. Now, if Susan wants to eat me, that's fine. I guess it's her gig. So if she wants to do that, but just tell you guys, Chronic wasn't yeeted by Susan. He self-yeeted. So he hit everything here for a while, just to chill. So, oh yeah, I was going to do this one. Well, I go get some more beer. What is that? What is that song called? The one where they Complicated. Yes, thank you. Complicated. Complicated channel. Oh, Avril Lavigne. No. Hello. She's a ginger back in the day, skater boy, all that stuff. Too much eye makeup on, though. I mean, her eyes like disappeared into her head, but she's got really nice eyes, but it's complicated. Excuse me, hamster. Don't know how to type. No, it's complicated. How are you guys tonight? Rada, thank you for showing up early. Appreciate that. It's complicated. Victim or the... Okay. Now, I'm going to let this play a little bit just because I have to go get some beer.
Hyundai Santa Fe
versus Subaru Outback.
Did I do it again?
Hyundai Santa Fe.
Yes.
Wins
Yes,
every
hamster,
time.
you did.
Get 2.99% APR for
There we
48
go.
months on the Santa Fe with new inventory arriving daily.
Jeez.
Visit buyhyundai.com today.
Are you stupid? Yeah, mostly. Yeah, really. I'll be right back. Oh, go ahead and hit that.
When it
like
comes
button.
to dating and relationships, who is typically seen as the prize, the man or the...
Now, before I go anywhere, I think I think all three of these ladies are fairly attractive. I kind of like the middle one. I don't know why, but this chick's got herpes all over her face.
The woman.
The woman.
I mean,
Ooh, the woman for sure.
now,
The woman.
excuse-
The woman.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Even if you're in Las Vegas with Undead Chronic, who yeeted his own channel, chick's got a big old cold sore, like dripping pus. Oh my God! What do you mean dripping? No.
Man.
So if
Yes, dripping pus.
the woman is the prize, what would that make the man?
The asshole.
The wallet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have seen this yet or not, but this chick on the left here, she really thinks her shit doesn't stink. I mean, she's aight. She's aight. But God almighty, she's not the end of the world here. It's just,
Doesn't that place the man?
like I said, she's all right. And you know the reason why she's aight? She's like 21 or 22. Gets to be 28. Pfft, nah. No, thank you.
At a lower value and status
Take your roast beef somewhere else.
to the woman?
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
All right.
Don't women typically want to date a man on her level or higher?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
So don't women typically want to date a man who's a prize and not a loser?
No, I like to be better.
I'm a
So if a
loser,
woman declares
baby.
herself the prize, isn't that relationship
So
destined
why
to
don't
fail?
you kill me?
No.
Not necessarily. It depends on who she's dating. If she's dating a guy who, puts women on a pedestal and sees them as like the end all be all, then that's on them. And whatever works for them, as long as they're happy, they're happy. But a guy who knows his worth, they're not gonna go for that.
Well, if the woman is the prize, wouldn't that make the man a simp?
Yes, and there are simps in this world. Like if there are high value men and other people who respect themselves.
But do you think that women want to date a simp?
Some women do. Some women want to be alpha and a boss bitch.
I mean, it depends on the male. If the male is like a beta, then he just gonna suck it up and follow behind the female. But if he's an alpha, he gonna be like, I'm not taking that.
Because I know I'm a prize. And so I think that a man should value me for what I am.
So why do so many women go around declaring themselves the prize?
Because they have pussies. It's much harder to find a high value man than it is.
What? In the chat, we've got Undead Chronic's cousin here. Not banned, doxed by PayPal. Yep. Yeah. Someone's trying to dox a man. So, yeah, he's taking the chill pill here for a while. So, Shot of Whiskey is here. A non... God, aren't you mean? What's the matter with you? Shot of Whiskey. Oh, my God. Matty Ice says, whoa, wait, geez. Chronic threatened to put a, okay, well, Lego My Ego is here. Hamster Lives Matter. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the, looking out for the rest of us here. The hamsters
Is
of
an average
YouTube.
woman. I can fuck any girl out here,
Damn.
but for her to
All right.
find a man who has clout, status,
Yes.
money, influence, all that
Mm.
personality and whatnot, is way
Yes.
harder. Who's funny?
I better blow this up. Hold on. I think it's easier to see like that, right? I would agree. The 25-year-old incel grandpa with 2 kids. Well, who's this guy? Look at this evil hater here. Fast Stack is here. Hi. Good to see you guys. All right, let's go on. And no, it wasn't clickbait. Okay, I'll change the title if you're just that insistent upon
All
it.
6 foot,
Yeah.
physical specimen. It's way harder for her to find that.
Why do so many women think they have the golden pussy when every woman has one?
Entitlement. Name of the game. Straight up.
SCE, yes, understood. Just talk to Chronic. Everything is fine for the moment, so don't get too worried. It's a pain in the ass, but I think he's going to be He's going to be just fine. So we'll see. Say a prayer, man. Hope for our brother that everything works out. But yeah, it's a fucking pain in the ass. Trust me, I know. I've been there. And it didn't work out so well in my favor.
Do you believe in gender equality?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
How can men and women ever
Can you
be
hear that okay? Let's see. I better turn my... Oh. Maybe it's the other... There we go. Okay.
equal if pussy costs more money than dick?
I honestly don't think we will ever be equal. I think that is a dream that we would love to have, and that's something that we can.
Okay. In what way would you like to be equal? Only the good ways. Oh, God. Imagine that. Imagine. We just want the good parts of that.
Pursue and fight for, but I don't truly think that we will ever be.
I mean, she's aight. Like I said, she's it's okay. This chick, it's like, nothing against you here, dear. But, Jesus Christ, wash your face, before you get on chat.
Treated the same. I don't think that's possible.
It is just like a freaking oil well.
How likely will women pay for dick or make pussy free?
That sounds like an Undead Chronic. Bitch, you got an oil well on your face. What?
I don't think they will ever have to pay for dick because I feel like men just always want it. So we could just
Really? Well, thank you, Captain Obvious.
get it whenever we want versus men can't necessarily get it whenever they want.
So
Now, here's the mystery of this. It is absolutely true that women can get dick anytime they want to, but they can't get the top shelf dick. And that's what gets them all fucking worked up.
then what are we
Well, I just don't want it. It's just average Joe dick over there. I want the top shelf Joe dick.
fighting for?
Yeah. And here we go with the brainwashing.
Equal pay.
Little girl over here, the oil well, she starts laughing.
Man,
Yeah. Because it's bullshit. Hello, brother.
we kind of just take advantage of women, so
Do we? Men do that. Women have no agency. Is that right? They don't choose to get in bed with losers just because they want to get.
it's kind of one of those things. So, like, women should love their bodies, should do what they want with their bodies. And, I mean, I guarantee you, if you walk up to more men.
Okay. What are you going to guarantee, sir? You're going to walk up to what?
And on this strip,
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Excuse me.
I took the liberty of washing your sex toy. By the way,
Oh.
this is very small. It could totally get lost up there. So you might want to think about,
Put a string on it so you don't get lost in your roast beef and cheese fucking canyon up it.
moving on up.
Well, that's
Yeah.
an eraser, so that's not going to go up there.
Anything's possible.
Okay. And there we have entertainment today. Thank you very much. Speaking of that, I used to get. Remember that magazine, Entertainment Tonight, or some Entertainment Weekly or something? I used to fucking actually buy that. For what? What's the point? Oh, Kim Kardashian got banged by a bunch of, whatever.
they are more willing
There's some excitement.
to fuck you than a woman would.
All right, so
Is it easier for women to sell sex than men?
excuse me, that looks like Red Pill. Red has the blue.
I mean, men could do gay porn. That makes hella money.
I mean, hell yeah. Chronic, if everything goes to hell, you can just make hella money doing doing that.
Is it harder for a man to get the woman he wants into bed or for a woman to get the man she wants to commit?
Harder
Mm.
for a man to get the woman he wants in bed. Most dudes are lame. They don't have game. They're not cool. They're not funny, smart, tall, handsome, all that shit. They
Oh,
don't have money. It's harder for them. A woman can f most dudes she wants to holler at.
Women.
I mean, it is Las Vegas. I mean, these ladies are, that's the only thing one can say about this channel, which is, what the hell is this called? It's complicated. The guy's in Vegas, right? I mean, geez, people are trying to have fun. They're drinking. They want to get a little dick and poon, yada. So, but look at the freaking herpes dripping out of this girl. Holy Jesus. And she's got a cross on. I love Jesus. Jesus loves herpes.
And to get the man she wants to commit, I would say.
If women think men are trash, why are they so interested in getting his commitment?
And the reason they're so cute is because they're young. Young adult women in the prime of their lives. And this is like, oh, baby. You can see she's fucking baked. She's got undead chronic kush. She just smoked a big fucking bong.
I mean,
now, this chick over here, I'm thinking this is like Tommy Lauren hair. What do I know?
good. Maybe for security.
Maybe you should have used the condom so you didn't get herpes.
A lot of these bitches don't be like feeling like they gotta be like wife material, baby. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Even if you do what you do in the streets, baby. Yeah, you do. You gotta cook. You gotta clean. You gotta do all that. You feel me? You gotta abide by your man's rules. You gotta bow down. You gotta do. You feel me? Like I don't know. Like it's a lot.
I mean, you don't have to do all that shit. Just don't fucking bitch about it all the time. Seems like an easy thing to me. You don't have to cook. You don't have to clean. You don't get on your knees and scrub the kitchen floor. Just stop yelling about it. Okay? We'll cover the freaking chores. We'll do the shit together, and then we'll have some fun. Oh my God, it's a cook and clean. Jesus, stop already. I mean, if you're a single woman, you got to fucking cook or buy some shit and clean your toilet. Jesus, oh my God, no. I have to admit, though, that's kind of digging that.
Why will women often withhold sex when men have a stronger biological need for sex than women?
That's their only power. Whoa! Sorry, hamster. What did you say? I didn't say a thing. What are you hearing? It must be the voices in your head.
It's their only way of power. That's how they can control relationships and sex.
Oh no!
Should men withhold attention and resources when men are unhappy with women?
Yes.
Absolutely not. No.
Not all, but a lot of women will leverage
evil
sex
fucking
over men.
men.
So, is it fair for a man to leverage attention and resources over women?
I don't think it's fair either way. However, I do think that when it comes to sex, that it should be a consensual thing regardless. So if someone
Well, it should be all the time because otherwise it's a crime, dear. But what the fuck are you talking about? Okay. You're lit. You're in Vegas. Here's the sands or something.
doesn't want to, then they shouldn't have to.
Look at this girl. It's like, bruh, I wish I had a bag of Doritos.
No matter what. Should be either.
Oh,
either way.
she's
pressured
baked.
too.
Yeah.
She's fucking baked. She's cute though. Young Annette Bening, I think. Yeah, she's attractive. But wow.
Why do women pride themselves on manipulation as a skill when they already control what men want?
Not all women have that ability. I mean,
Really?
manipulation. I mean, I can do it, but like a woman, they can do about anything they want, you know. Because men are dumb enough to fucking pay for it, or men are.
Let's go back a little bit. Oh wait, we got to go back to this. I want the big one. It's better.
Dumb enough to do it.
Right, but just
they can do about anything they want, you know. Because men are dumb enough to fucking pay for it, or men are dumb.
Yada. Excuse me. Can I do anything for your roast beef and Arby's with Richard sauce, please? Yeah. Oh, can I? Good.
Dumb enough to do it.
right, but just like not all women can do it, not all men can afford to pay for it or would pay for it, right? What is the
I think Hammerhand's not paying for that poon. Just saying.
best and the worst thing about being a woman?
Oh no.
The best and the worst thing about being a woman. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yes.
The best thing about being a woman is like
Actually, that looks pretty pleasant right there. Palm trees, evening. It's probably 70 degrees. Looks good. Yeah. Never been to Las Vegas yet. But when the hamster shows up, man, I'm gonna slay some poon.
it's being a woman.
You know, I mean, how can I help it?
I think it's like being like, I'm a woman. It's incredible. And the
Okay.
worst thing is like having to be afraid all the time, walking around here alone. Or
Now, imagine the psychosis. Imagine the mental illness that you'd have to have to walk around all the time, 24/7, and think you're in danger. Imagine the mental illness you'd have to believe this in the Western world, that you can't walk around Vegas without getting, well, you know, the R word.
Any place.
Okay.
It's bullshit. Could you imagine how successful the brainwashing has been? People, let's not get serious. Let's go dox myself.
Is it realistic to think that nobody should ever feel unsafe?
If it's realistic, I don't know, but it's like my
But that's what I want.
dream.
But you're not in danger. Not at all. You have no more danger than anyone else walking around in Las Vegas. But I'm a woman, so there's all these guys trying to jump out of the bushes. Yeah, whatever psychosis you want to have. Perhaps you need a counselor to, figure that out.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, okay? Just because women feel afraid all the time, does that mean they really have a right to be afraid all the time?
Sure.
They shouldn't be afraid all the time because it's not true. It's quite easy. Quicks easily. What the hell's your name? X equals a little bit out. Chronic's taking a break. It's fine. Don't worry about it. He's good. Everything's fine. Just talk to him. He's good.
Well, at the same time, if a
But he did eat his own channel for a while. Put everything on private, so. Don't worry, the Chronic, the war ban shall continue.
woman is attacked in public and a man is attacked in public, who is more likely to be rescued?
Who's more likely to be rescued if someone is attacked in public? Anyone have any ideas? I'm sure it's the dude.
I don't know. I think.
I don't know. I don't want to admit the truth.
Sorry.
I guess you're afraid.
She's drunk. I mean, come on. Understand.
That's a post-trauma from my home.
Do you think men are the biggest threat to women, or are men the biggest protectors of women?
Snack cheese from the Laughing Cow.
Laughter is part of who we are. Embrace
All right.
it.
I like
Laughing
cheese.
Cow, because it's better to laugh.
But I'm staying away from cheese. Reason is it's full of calories and really doesn't add a lot of flavor unless you get really specialty cheese.
Down to talk to my doctor.
Actually, I'm on salads. Actually, kind of not really fasting, but not. I got to lose some weight. Is what the bottom line is. I'm a fat fuck.
Today.
It can go either way.
I need to walk around more. Go out and ride the bike for a couple miles a day or 10 miles or something. It's just can't be too sedentary. It's awful.
Honestly, I mean, it's the good.
Yeah, Young Annette Benning. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, And we got the Riggs Jr. over here with the herpes.
Men out there that want to protect, but then there's also bad men that want to do terrible things. For the person that.
Yes, there are bad men. The vast majority of men are not. They're not going to do any of that to you. But go ahead.
That's assaulting. There's also a good guy that's there to save. Yeah.
But aren't most cops and soldiers men?
Yes.
Look at Riggs Jr. over here. Yeah, I never thought of that.
What percentage of men that you encounter catcall you?
Oh, God, here we go again. Catcalling, the evil, the oppression of women.
A lot. Probably 85%.
Now, let's redefine this here, or rather actually define it as these women define it. Catcalling is only from guys they do not desire. For the rest of the men, they can catcall all night, and they're like, "Oh, baby, how you doing?" I mean, this is not a secret. Why do the women keep trying to think they can hide this? It's like, oh, catcalling is evil and shit. Only from guys you don't desire. Come on now.
We were just touched like multiple times. Just walking. Some guy grabbed my nose about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's called assault. You should have called the police. You didn't, though. Why? Was he a guy you may have been attracted to? Just asking the question.
It is a pretty nose. I will give you that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Look at it from the side.
It's aight.
How often do you fear for your safety when a man catcalls you?
100%.
Except if I am attracted to him. Then I want him to catcall me. Come on, stop with the bullshit. We know how this game works, girls. And that's why the women are so fucking crazy about men going their own way and red pill and all that cribs in capsule shit. You know why? Because we figured out the game. And they hate it. We know what you're doing here. These guys catcalling. Oh, only the guys you're not attracted to. Very simple, really.
All the time.
Now, I'm not excusing it. Why is catcalling such a big deal?
Yeah. Because there are men that are catcalling me that I do not like.
I think catcalling is such a big deal because I'm not out here dressed like this. You can give a little.
She's going to say she's not out here dressed like this for anyone but herself. You go, girl, woman. You go.
Into the outfit. This is not.
Yeah, you should have your belly button hanging on. I mean, if you're going to do this, give me the belly. I like the belly. I like the belly button. Bitch. Oh, I'm terrible. I know. I'm awful.
Not for others' view. This is for me.
Bullshit. Why is it that women have such a problem admitting they dress up to attract attention? It's not a fucking crime. It's not a big deal. Oh, no, I'm dressing like this for me.
And this is what I feel most comfortable in. This is not an invitation for you.
Bullshit. It's an invitation, but you're getting attention from men you do not desire, dear. Stop the cap, bro.
To come objectify me or decide that this body is meant for you. It's mine.
Right.
Okay, and that's fair. I agree with that.
Did you see that little shake there? Look at me. I'm a woman. Hear me roar. Oh, my God.
And this is what I
Watch
feel
this.
most comfortable in. This is not an invitation for you to come objectify me or decide that this body is meant for you. It's mine.
Okay, and that's
that?
fair. I agree with that.
This body's not for you. It's mine. Boom. I'm a sassy bitch.
Now,
Now this girl over here is like, why can't I get catcalled? What's
for a lot of women who say they dress for themselves, why do you often see women walking around in uncomfortable shoes and skimpy outfits when it's freezing outside?
Because reasons? Go on.
See women walking around in uncomfortable shoes and skimpy outfits when it's freezing outside.
Because I made that money and I'm going to spend that money on some cute heels. And I worked on this body and I'm going to show it off.
Okay. Whoa. So you're showing off this body, but you don't want people to give you. I mean, it's just that. Excuse me. It's so complicated.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying if they
She's all bitchy. She had just fucking young and hot. Oh, well, wait, give it 10 years, babe.
were dressing for themselves, wouldn't they
You're
be
going to be going like, or your friend over here. I wish some dudes would catcall me.
comfortable?
Even the losers.
Yeah. I think that me in heels looks a lot better than me in just a pair of sweatpants. I do feel.
Mm-hmm. But yet, when you're at home doing the dishes, you're not wearing heels. That's odd. I guess you don't feel better at home with heels and sweatpants. G. Willikers, golly gee.
Feel better, and that is still for me. Even if it's not the most comfortable, it feels good to me.
Mm-hmm. Has nothing to do with the man giving you attention. Uh-huh. Gotcha. Go ahead.
If a woman has lots of sexy photos on her dating profile and no bio, should she be surprised if guys are only contacting her for hookups?
Oh, absolutely
No.
not. No.
Definitely not.
Why not?
Because she's kind of asking for that attention.
Mm-hmm. So if she's got an Insta or a OF, that's fine. No, that's good. Yeah, attention there. But
Is she not promoting herself in the same fashion if she's out walking the streets in a slutty outfit?
oh no. When she's out on the street, she's looking for a particular type of man to pay attention to. Don't you get it?
No.
No.
So why would it make a difference if you're online or out in public?
Because you're posting those photos for like a specific dating app while you're walking out.
I mean, she's probably not like a garden tool. She probably just got a couple of too many chads with herpes. Yeah.
It's
Annette Benning. Hello. Twin Oaks Dental.
So an implant is often utilized when we have a tooth that has become missing or it's become broken.
That's Mark Zuckerberg there, I guess.
And fixing it alone is not an option.
Not
Implants
as rich, but
are basically high-grade titanium screws that go into the bone. And
well, fuck. Titanium screws. Who doesn't want that? I mean, son of a bitch.
It's like how you want to dress. I dress this way because I want to dress this way for me and not for
bullshit. Bullshit. Why is it so hard? Excuse me. Why is it so hard for women to admit they dress up to get the attention of certain men? It's not that hard. It really isn't. Guy's hairline is great. MGTOW Outlaw. Hello. Good to see you. Who the hell else is in here? Siler is in here. Ice Cream Wizard with a hat. Steve Sanchez, SCE, is here. Anti-Man channel. The Ant-Man. The Ant-Man. Bullshit alert. Exactly. Indy MGTOW is in the building. Hello. Data Sun from... God, you're terrible, Red Pill. But I'm glad to see y'all. I hope it's you're having a good night. Let's go through.
for anyone else. And also, at least here, if you're going to a club, they have dress codes, and you have to dress a certain way in order to get.
Why do you think they have dress codes? Why do you think they want hot young women in skimpy clothing in the club? Any idea? Excuse me. Any idea? No? Now, let's just break it down here into the basic logic blocks here. Whom comes into the club and buys drinks for fucking women? Men. So how do you attract men into your bar? You have a lot of scantily clad chicks. It's not that hard to figure out.
Get in, and that is why we are dressed
the Grandma Club over downtown in St. Louis is not attracting a lot of men. Are you with me?
This way.
So why can people make assumptions about you online but not in person?
I think they can make assumptions about both, but online I feel like it kind of goes for more like what you post, because you can kind of choose what you want to post and what you.
So it's control then. So you control what you put on Instagram. True enough. But when you walk around in public, you can't control those evil men you're not attracted to hitting on you. Okay.
You don't want to post. Whereas
fucking wah. The horror of being a woman.
In person, I guess you can choose what you want to wear and what you don't want to wear, but I don't know.
Why
you don't know? Okay.
You think women can't just ignore catcalling instead of just hating on all men?
Because they only pay attention to the catcalling from men they don't desire. It's easy.
Because when we ignore catcalling, they don't stop. Like they'll just
They being the men you're not attracted to. Okay.
come up to us and like be more in our face and more aggressive when we do ignore them. I don't really think there's a way to win. There's been times when I can ignore it and they back off, or there's been times when I've confronted it and they back off, or vice versa.
Except if it's George Clooney or whoever the latest stud in Hollywood is. Then, man, it's not a problem. You can catcall me all day, baby. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to pretend I don't like it, but I do.
Versa. I don't say anything. I continue
So let's get the government to pass laws to prevent catcalling.
followed. I do say something.
Only from the men we do not desire. Very subjective. So how do we handle that one?
I put myself in even more danger.
Doesn't matter. It's just do it because women's rights. Oh my God.
You really just have to gauge the situation, and there really is no right answer to what to do.
Yeah, the situation is these men are going to jump out of the corner from the bush and do nasty things to you. Bullshit. All right, Aussie girls. Go ahead.
Is every time I go out, no matter how I look, someone is being inappropriate with me, and that's when it becomes an issue.
Someone that I do not desire. Some guy I'm not attracted to is saying hi to me. It's harassment and catcalling.
Because it is inappropriate.
But then again, this girl on the left here, she comes in and I think kind of...
And I don't mind, like you say, inappropriate things happen every day.
Yes.
Like people either touching you or trying to get something from you. But when
somebody touches you without your permission, it's fucking harassment and sexual assault. Call the police. No? So are we telling Porky's young lady? Or not so young, whatever.
I can imagine that's why celebrities struggle being a celebrity status, because they are constantly hounded for attention.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. And women are constantly hounded for it. Automatically, she dives right into the corner case. Well, I can see why celebrities, Justin Bieber or whatever, Brad Pitt or Tom Cruise or whatever, constantly hounding for attention. But you don't care about that, though. What you care about is the guys you're attracted to. See, the rest of them shouldn't do that, but those guys should. See how this works. Oh my God. Let's make a law.
And that's how I feel when...
Joe Biden will do it for you, though. Don't worry about it. He'll sign an executive order. Or something.
A guy whistles at me.
Right, but the fact that you bring up celebrities, right?
Yeah.
If you ask a celebrity, if you had to give up the idea of being famous in order to never ever deal with paparazzi, would they give up the privilege of being famous?
Well, that's a very good question. And the girl on the left says...
Probably not.
Would you give up the privilege of being sexy as fuck?
No. No, and fucking no.
Does the way that you dress attract the type of attention you want?
Only from guys that I want to attract. I think I've killed this dead horse. Yeah, it's good. All right, let me get this. Let me get the linky. The linky. Put it here. Boom. Paste. There's your link. All right, we'll go on for a couple more minutes here. Why not? One fast stack says, is that Miss McTalon? What are you saying? I can't even read anymore because I just...
Not always.
I'm so saddened by Undead Chronic. What am I going to do? Those tasty roasts. Those beautiful, crispy, roasty videos.
Always.
Excuse me. Hey, Riggs, you here? Look at this. Here's one you can do without getting your, wow.
So is it fair to blame society? Or
I mean, damn, that sucks, doesn't it? Poor woman is out in Las Vegas. She's got all kinds of shit dripping out of her face. That's bad.
Or is it better to just change your own behavior?
This one here, though. No.
Here.
Oh, baby. Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I would say that society.
Hey, let me show you something real quick.
All right.
This t-shirt is one of the newest at Till Valhalla Project. And
Can I get a big, huge one, though? Because I'm kind of a fat slob. So it could, like a tent sized. That would work for me.
One of the most important. So t-shirts like this help us reduce veteran suicide and donate memorial plaques to the families of fallen heroes. And the reason why that's so important is because our heroes sacrifice everything day in and day out. They put their lives on the line every single day, and they don't ask for anything. To us, this is a symbol of freedom. And if you like our mission and you like everything about what we do, go ahead and click the link above or below and get yours today. Because at the end of the day, our heroes don't wear capes, they wear dog tags.
Yeah, and also if you want to...
Society is the reason.
The Eric Zombro, EZ, was a member of the excuse me, New York Fire Department who ran up into the towers to save people in 2001, 9/11. And there's a charity if you want to help men like Zombro and his buddies. Many of them died in 9/11. It's Tunnels to Towers. So if you want to give a couple of bucks to these men and women who, many of them sacrificed everything to save other people, tunnelstotowers.com. Look that up, throw a couple of bucks at them, and thank them for what they did.
And that a lot of the problems that we see with dating occur. However, I do think that there are ways for people to avoid them and or change their behavior accordingly.
100%.
I take the steps to make myself feel safer. I carry weapons to be able to protect myself.
Well, that's good. That's great. Good. Yeah, some bad guy, the one out of every, 1,000 woman who is attacked from the bush. You're good. Take care of that problem. Got it.
Learn how to ward off that attention. I've learned how to gauge the.
Okay, listen to her words, though. Very interesting how she words. She's talking about the attention from men she doesn't like.
I learn how to ward off that attention.
From men you don't desire. Got it.
I've learned how to gauge the body language of if I yell at this man for hitting on me, is he going to become dangerous or is he going to go away? I've learned how to.
Yeah, I'm certain it's a big problem. Let me see if I can find Tunnels to Towers. 2 Towers. Yeah, I'll put that in the link. Yep. Tunnels to Towers Foundation. Become a monthly donor. Yeah. Yeah. Help the men, the women, the heroes that did their best to try to save people on 9/11. Man, I'm telling you. All right, go ahead. Put that in the channel and wrap this fucking thing up. Okay, all right, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah, here we go. Tunnels to Towers. Oh, Jesus. Really? It's one of those? Okay. All right. It's like a forever link. Yeah. Let's see. Why is it? God almighty. Oh, it's just T2T.org. T2T.org. I don't know why that they have all that extra shit in there, but what do I know? Here you go. So, I mean, a lot of times, you know, you guys will say, well, how can we give you money? Give money to these people. You want to give a couple of bucks, go there. Tunnelstotowers.org. Less drinking. What fun is that? No, don't do it, man.
Understand that and figure out what to do in that situation.
And one last question, which I think you just touched upon. I asked,
Yep.
when does blaming society end and personal responsibility begin?
Whenever you're ready to accept it. I think it's everyone's timeline. I don't think it's I'm going to get off social media and realize that I'm the problem. I think everyone, a part of them is like, no, the world's against me. And so it's whenever you're ready to accept that.
Yeah. You know what? In Israel, women are badasses. They can beat the shit out of guys. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, maybe.
Yes, Israeli women have to serve in the army just like men. Shalom. Yep.
Maybe more American women should serve in the army, and they'll know how. And they'll know
2 years. 2 years.
how to defend themselves.
Maybe more men needs to like not be attacking.
Well, I think we can do both.
99.9% of men do not attack women. Unless you redefine what attack means, perhaps. Attack means some guy is giving me attention, and I do not desire him.
Maybe.
I think we can do both. I don't condone the guys who do that.
Fuck her rid of the pussy!
I can wear pants. I can wear a top that shows most of my body. And
Well, great. Good for you. Okay. Lovely.
I continue to do so because of all the women who fought for that. Women got the right to vote 102 years ago. That's it. There are women older than that on this planet who were not
Excuse me. Sometimes you have to make the finer points. And let's see now. Women apparently got the right to vote in 1920. Black Americans didn't really get the right to vote till 1965. But let's talk about the, 19th Amendment? 1920. Okay. 102 years ago. So, dear, a woman who got the right to vote in 1920 would be 133 years old to be alive today, or something like that. Right? 21 years old, 1920 plus 21. You see what I'm saying? I would say we got ourselves a fembot.
Able to legally vote for the leadership in this country. We
Then they're still alive today. Is that right? Just like there's a bunch of slaves still alive today, 150 some years after the Civil War. Right?
We do this
Actually, 160 years.
for them. We wear this shit for them. We do what we want. We have sex with whoever we want for them because we are still continuing to fight every single day. I am constantly hit on at my place of employment, my professional
By guys that you don't desire.
place of employment. I am
Now, listen to this again, please.
constantly hit on at my place of employment, my professional place of employment. I am treated like a child or like a sex object.
She's constantly hit on at her place of employment. Does anyone without any knowledge believe this bullshit? I can tell you the company I work for, a very big company, if you were hitting on women all the time at work, you would be fired. Just like that. She's lying. She is full of bullshit. What she really means is the upper echelon people that keep hitting on me at work, and she loves it, are not fired because they do that. Report them to HR. Got a bunch of radical fucking lesbian alphabet people in HR. Go talk to them. And have your manager fired. Why don't you do that? Because I want the manager. I want him to give, well, who knows nowadays, him or her. This is such disingenuous nonsense. You are not, girl. You're lying to us. Go on.
Every single day of my life. And I'm going to keep on fighting to make that not fucking happen or to make that so that I can feel safe.
Wait 10 years. You won't have to worry about that again. That's all I'm saying. Hit the like, subscribe, guys. Good to see you all. I'm going to go. I will see you later. No, Undead Chronic is not dead. Just this channel is on hold for a while. I'll see you later. Bye.